A Rajasthan Medical College student had to undergo dialysis after he was forced to do 300 push-ups out in the sun, which impacted his kidney function. At least 15 students at a boarding school in Arunachal Pradesh were seriously injured after they were ragged by their seniors. Ragging, which is often called hazing in the West, has taken unimaginable forms of abuse. Abuse that has killed many young and healthy individuals over the years. Case in point, the Jadavpur University. A 17-year-old died after horrific ragging at the campus last year. What makes it even more gutting is that he ran from one room to another trying to escape the abuse. A 20-year-old student died by suicide in Kerala after he was assaulted earlier this year. In fact, the UGC says that more than 25 people died by suicide after ragging at Indian campuses in recent years. This list just goes on and on. Despite repeated efforts in recent years to confront this practice of abuse, the deep-rooted culture remains cyclical. There remains this unreconciled gap between acknowledgement of the problem and eradicating it. These ragging, hazing and bullying episodes target newcomers in a supposed rite of passage. In fact, some very ignorantly say that this is just kids letting off steam. No, these are socially perverse acts that thrive on humiliating individuals. Pepper it with some mob mentality and it becomes fatal too. That this is an act of initiation is a twisted belief. And then there comes the vicious cycle. The same people who are subjected to ragging, that is if they escape unscathed, also eventually become instigators of abuse. The responsibility of ending this evil practice doesn't just end with students and their families. Schools, colleges and universities must abandon their silence and their quest to bury these episodes in connivance with faculty members. Or else this practice will continue to survive as a strong undercurrent, even if on the surface it appears abolished. Then comes the law. Yes, there exists a law that criminalizes ragging. After medical student Aman Kachru died because of brutal ragging at a Himachal college, the Supreme Court in 2009 told all education institutions to strictly follow the anti-ragging law. But the incidents continue and students keep dying. Why is that? Because the system still thinks that ragging is a rite of passage. Some say it began as a healthy social concept to promote interaction at schools and colleges. But there is a fine line that mobs of young and heady senior students have often crossed. And that is enough reason for no one to ever be allowed near that line.